We are going to replace the third brake light on this C-Class station wagon. To do this, first detach the upper rear panel. Behind the connect the water hose from the spray nozzle. Now the brake lamp is detached. The new lamp is simply installed in the reverse order. To make a final function test, start the engine and apply the brakes. The brake lamp and the spray nozzle should now work properly again. To remove the interior trim on the liftgate, it is best to start with the center panel. Use an assembly wedge to carefully ease out the panel. Cushion the wedge in order to avoid damaging the trim panel and the liftgate. Next, undo the clips along the long side of the panel. The center piece can already be removed. This is followed by the upper panel, behind which is the third brake light. You now have direct access to the remaining clips and can now unclip the panel from the rear. Only the lower panel remains. This one is not just clipped on, but is also held by screws. First, use the assembly wedge to detach the cover on the handles of the trim panel. Underneath are 4 screws. All 4 must be removed with the aid of a screwdriver. When the screws have been removed, you can get to the clips. The clips must also be undone. The lower panel is now flexible enough to allow access to the electrical connectors of the marker lamps. These still hold the panel and must be disconnected now. At last, the liftgate is accessible for repairs. Reinstallation is simpler if it is done in a different sequence. Start with the upper part of the paneling. This is followed by the center section and finally the lower part. This makes it easier to check the positions of the individual panels without damaging the fasteners.